motive for murder.
Yeah.
You want to kill me?
She was murdered.
Put your
You want to kill me?
Who did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack? did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack? Who the heck?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to. There we go. We're all loaded up. Welcome to the Pro Forma Masters Racing League Tier 2 Group Round 5, and it is a Japan Suzuka tonight. We've got about 15 drivers. Hello, Schnips. How are they? You don't get your sound because you've already had it today, and I didn't restart the bot, so there you go. So, well, like I say, we're at round 5, tier 2. I'm still doing all right. I'm doing all right. We're getting ready to go. 12 drivers in at the minute. So like I say, we're at the Suzuka International Racing Course, or round 5 of the Pro Forma Masters Racing League. Harlem, I don't know. I don't know if he works in or races in this league or this group. Could be group. He could be tier 3 or he could be tier 1. I don't know. So at the moment, we've got Marcus, Jason V, Orangey, Spoonfed Badger, Morris, Nux, Fudge McMuffin, Tempo, Lucas, Ladus, Tudor Master, Luso. Was he? I don't know about Harlem. See if we've got a Harlem. tier 2. I can't see everybody. I wouldn't know. Talking of which, I need to get in my commentary box, don't I? That's it. Good. So yeah, we're waiting on, it's got 13 drivers now, we're waiting on a couple more before we start this 18-minute short qualifying. Like I say, we are at the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka. We'll have 18 minutes of qualifying, followed by a 50% race distance. That's going to be 26, 27 laps. 27. Not everybody's favourite. Used to be my favourite until this game came out. So, like I say, we're at Suzuka. When was the first Grand Prix at Suzuka? It doesn't seem that long ago since I was going through this. Despite most people agreeing that Suzuka is a worthy successor to sliced bread and the best thing stakes, the Japanese track was a relative latecomer to the F1 calendar, making its first appearance in 1987. Nigel Mansell will remember that weekend well, after he suffered a crash in qualifying that ruled him out of the race, gifting that year's championship to his bitter rival Nelson Piquet. Talking about the championship, find it. Championship standings, Lucas being demoted to 4th in last week's race, but the Drivers' Championship FDED did indeed take the lead of the championship, 61 points over Ladus on 58. Lucas in 3rd place now on 48 points, which the constructors means that Ferrari's lead is shortened. It's 97 points. Alfa Romeo is on 80 points and a Racing Point on 68. Who will? Which McMuffin apparently I've been told has a really good chance of winning this race today. All depends. We'll find out in the qualifying, which is happening in just about a couple of minutes. That's how the championship's standing at the moment. The FDED, we knew it was going to happen. He was making strides all of the races. So what's the circuit like? Joe is a racing driver who doesn't love Suzuka and will show you a liar. A high-speed track remains one of the ultimate driving challenges, with snaking S-curves, the 2 commitment rewarding Degners, and the white knuckle ride with the 130R. All highlights in the series of highlights at one of Formula One's seminal tracks. And hey, it's got a crossover, which is always cool, right? Okay, we've got 16 drivers in. Let's quickly go through who we've got. I think we've already done some of these already. So we've got Marcus, Jason, Orangey, Spoon-Fed Badger, Morris, Nux, Fudge McMuffin, Tempo, I think that's Tempo Schwell, Lucas, Ladus, Tudormaster, Lusso, Lawson, Diego, FDED, the current championship, Oda, Mr. Big, and we're ready to go in just about a minute. So I think what I'm going to do, no, I can't run another ad because we're still on roll-offs. Never mind. So what else can we tell you? Like I said, it's category F1 2020. Practice, no practice, 18-minute short qualifying, 50% race distance. Car performance is equal, so it's all reliant on the car setups. Everybody's just getting ready now. Starting grid as per qualifying, safety car is on, collisions are on, vehicle damage is full. Weather is dynamic, so it might piss it down. We've got about 30 seconds. Park ferme rules are on, corner cutting stringency is strict as always. Car setup full, ghostings on, rules and flags, and race start is as per manual. So as per the information I've got here, we're travelling 5.8 kilometres, 27 laps. Lap record, it says here Hamilton 2019 on 1 minute 30.9. We're just about to switch over Just wait for it to load. And get rid of my lovely face. And hopefully you'll get to see the drivers. And of course, afterwards we'll have the post-race interviews. I may well be the only commentator in the league to do post-race interviews. I just find it interesting to find out their take on how the race went. I might be wrong with that. We're just waiting on Mr. Big. Come on, Mr. Big. We can swap over. We are just waiting. Oh, there we go. We're swapping over now. We've got the Big. Please wait. So Russell was doing well. Did who's the other one that usually does well at these? Oh, it's raining. At least it's grey. By the UI, let's get the lap data up. And we'll find championship leader, F Dead. Who's going to be the first one out of the pits? We do not know. Does this bode well for the race? A wet race. There's one car making a move. And it is a Haas. Here we goes. We're sitting with... Ooh! The other Haas going out there. But it's dry. They're going out on dry weather tyres. It was Lucas first out of the pits. We'll concentrate on Lucas. It looks like it has been wet. There may well have been... Actually, Lucas is not the first one out. It would have been Marcus. But then again, have they let F Dead out in first? No, it's Lucas. All right. We'll find out. Hold on, let's have a look. Yes, it is F Dead. Technically first out of the pits. I think F Dead was playing this track down. A lot of weaving going on there from Lucas. And I really must learn some of these corner names. All right then. First explorative lap then from F Dead. Stick with him. Technically the first on the hot lap. Snips, does the sound alright? Can you hear the game sound okay? Giving it plenty of grass there. I dare say somebody if they can't hear the game sounds. Sector 2 now. So everybody, with the apart from Morris and Mr. Big, are out on track. So there we go. F Dead then. Does he get to set a time? Is he happy with his setup? Goes fastest 127.3. Lucas then second fastest 127.5. And Marcus 128.0. tempo going fourth. Orangey then. 128.9 with the Fudge McMuffin up to third now, 127.6. Nux, 28.9. Ladus, 128.0. Tudor Master, 127.6. We've got 4 drivers currently in 127s. Badger then coming through, 128.9. Anybody else going to come through? Diego with 128.2. Nux is retired from the session. He was just disconnected. We've got Morris and Mr. Big now on an outlap, so everybody is out on track. F-Dad think he's done enough. He's come into the pits, as does Lucas. Let's have a look. So then, Jason crossing over that line. 11th. Larson. There's Larson and Lusso. Lusso going 9th quickest. So we're just waiting on Larson to complete his lap. And we'll have a look at Mr. Big. Larson set a time, he does, he goes 5th quickest. Mr. Big. Sector 2 time. Everybody's cupping the grass here. Very difficult circuit in F1 2020. Or is it the cars that make it difficult? It's the 360R, isn't it? On to the back straight. Got Morris. Hot lap. Chicane. Sets a time of going 9th with 1:28.4. So Morris then. Hoping for a better race. Onto that back straight. To the chicane. A little bit of a lock up there. Might not be happy with that. Crosses over the line. 1:26 to go first. And they'll be the first of the drivers to go into the 1:26. We've got F-Dead then. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Out on track, as is Lucas. As is Tudor Master, as is Fudge McMuffin and Ladus and Marcus. They're all on an outlap. But Lucas and F-Dead are on a quick lap. Trying to see if they can beat 1:26.8 set by Morris. Sector 2. Is it going to be quicker? Sector 2 time is Go. Is he quicker? Slightly. 0.02 of a second quicker. Onto the back straight. Into the chicane. Oh, went wide onto the track there. And does just come in. Let's cancel that lap. Lucas then. Locking up into the chicane also. Throwing that car around onto the start finish. Oh, and also comes in. Picking up the cone. May well get a penalty for that. I do not know. For those that were on outlaps, Tudor Master sector 2 time is 2.5 tenths quicker. Is that sector 1 time? It's 2. Does he improve? Yes, nearly a second faster. This would also put him in to the top. Marcus then to 126.9. A second. Which McMuffin up to 4th. Tudor Master then 126.6 to go first. With F-Dad down to 4th place and Lucas down to 7th. F-Dad's back out on track, as is Mr. Big and Spoonfed Badger. Orange is retired from the session. He's done enough. So Ladus, is he on a hot lap? We'll find out. Is he just cruising? No, he's just cruising. Evdad, your championship leader, is out. Out lap. Found a setup that he's comfortable with. Will Morris come out? We've got 6 minutes left of the session. Blistering speed from Tudor Master though, 126.6. Over 2 tenths quicker than Morris. Right. Into the chicane to start his hot lap. Lucas down to 8th. Watch his sector times. A little bit more information on it. So he's 0.06 of a second up. I think he's pulling out of this lap as well. May well go around again. Morris is out on track. Austin's coming in. Badger on a hot lap. Looks like he's cruising as well. What about Mr. Big? Looks like he's going for it. No, he's pulling over. Luso's got a problem. It was 9th with that. We've got Morris, Marcus, Ladus, and Lucas on outlaps currently. Morris has started his quick lap. Can he do any better? Marcus is on an out lap. Ladus is on an out lap. Lucas is on a hot lap. Sector 1 time then. Keep an eye on Lucas and Morris. Focus on Morris. He's 400ths up. Oh, gone wide there. That have cancelled his track time. We'll find out. We've got 3 minutes left of the session. Nope. I think he's quit this. What is Lucas doing? Yeah, he's slowing down. F dead out on an out lap. Larson, Diego, and Tempo. Marcus going to be improving. Ooh, gone right wide there. No, he's slowed down as well. F dead has gone out. Come in, gone straight back out. Judy Master then on an out lap. Which McMuffin is on an out lap, as is Larson, Mr. Big, and Diego, and Jason V. Ladus then to go second. Two Ferraris doing well. 126.8. And F dead down in 5th now. Do anything about this. Got Morris just starting an out lap. Whether or not he can get round in time with only a minute left, I doubt it. Okay, better. 3/10 up, nearly 4/10. I was a lot happier with this setup. It's a 2 time. 3/10 up. Can he get it through? Morris then finishing 4th. Lucas up to 2nd. F dead could only finish in 6th. Hey, Frickster, Happy New Year to you, sir. So, what have we got? Lucas then. Into the pits, Tudor Master. Stamp his mark. And they're quite happy. It's up into drift. Who else have we got? Jason V. 28. It has been a while. Badgers in. Luso. That tempo. Yeah, it's just going to finish. There we go. See final classification then for the race. Of course, yes, we've got the parade lap to go through. Tudor Master then on pole position with Lucas with him on the front row. Row 2 is Ladus with Morris. Row 3, Marcus Neff dead. Row 4 is Larson and Fudge McMuffin. Row 5, Diego and Mr. Big. Row 6 is Tempo and Luso. And row 7 is Badger and Jason V. With, let's see who we got. Row 8 then is Orangey and Nux. Just wait for the parade lap. How are you, Freakster? Waiting on this. Oh, what's happening here? Hold on. Ink. Like we've had one retiree from the race, one non-starter. There we go then. No, everybody's in. We're looking at the parade lap. Tudor Master. Lap data. So everybody is mostly on the soft tyre, Tempo on the hard tyre with Nook starting on the medium. This is the parade lap of the Japanese Grand Prix. Round 5, Tier 2 of the Pro Formula Masters Racing League. Spreading the field out. Slow down a bit if I were you, Tudor Master. That's it. Don't break your locks. There we go. Bunch the field up, mate. There we go. He's listening. He's listening. Bunch the field up. Don't want to be waiting on that start finish. There we go. Soft up to laps 9-11. Onto the hards. Go soft, medium. 27 laps then. The computer takes over, brings them all in. Lines them all up. Bit of a bad. Waiting for the last of the cars to come through, which is why you've got to bunch them up. Here we go then. Tudor Master, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5, hold. And a go. They've been held for a long time and they're off. Looks like Lucas made a good start. Chasing down Tudor Master. Of course, and he's going for the lead already. This could only end in tears. Lucas got crowded out in the last race. We've got Morris going backwards. Excuse me. What's up with Morris? Morris is definitely going backwards. Yellow flag in sector 1. Is that a collision with somebody? Looks okay. See if there's any damage on his seems good. Let's crack on. Tudor Master then. Leading Lucas. Ladders all within a second of each other. Yellow flag in sector 2. Looks like Jason V and Nooks had a bit of a coming together. Round the final corner onto the start-finish straight. It is Tudor Master setting a time of 1:32.5. We've got Fudge McMuffin into the pits very early. Morris is there. What is going on here? Oh, it's the computer mucking up. Looks like Morris has made up some laps, made up some cars. So still, Tudor Master from FDead, second place. I don't know whether to believe this or not. There's something going on here. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 2. What is going on here? Okay, it's sorting itself out. It's sorting itself. Tudor Master then. We've got Lucas chasing. Now a second behind. Looks closer than a second to me. No, half a second. Going through to finish lap 2, that is actually, not lap 3, it's lap 2. So Lucas then setting a new fastest time, 1:31.6. Should have DRS, should now be available. So FDead doing well to catch up the rest of the pack. Alright then, Freakster, you take care, mate. It's Lucas then keeping Tudor Master very, very honest. We've got Ladus and Marcus having a good old scrap. Orange is into the pits. Another Badge is retired from the session. I don't know what happened there. We have a virtual safety car. Where are Tudor Master and Lucas? Did they make use of this virtual safety car? It's a bit early. Will they come in? No. They both stay out. Virtual safety car, Lucas, you can't overtake. You have to maintain your distance. Okay, DRS now enabled as the virtual safety car is ending. And I reckon this is lap 3, it's not lap 4. I just left the session. What up, Badger? Tempo then into the pits. We've got another car into the pits. Again, this is the, well, it's not the closest. We've got Ladus and Marcus in striking distance. Sorry, Ladus, Marcus, Ladus and Larson. All within striking distance. As we'll have a look at Ladus. Nobody's had any penalties yet. There's only lap 3. What happened, Badger? It's time on the grass on the uphill. Oh no. Oh, who was that? Going wide. That was Mr. Big taking a trip off onto the grass. We've got Lucas versus Tudormaster. Just wanted to take over, break it up. Oh, and touches and spins out. Spins out. Tudormaster. He's going to have to come into the pits. This is boding well for F-Dead. Bide your time, Mr. F-Dead. Lucas has got to come in. Bide your time. Bide your time. I said bide your time. As Lucas peels into the pits for a new nose cone. Oh my god. F-Dead into the lead then. Ladus then, 131.6 new time. Marcus then in second place. Ladus up to third. Larson up to fourth. Tudormaster recovers to fifth place. Butch McMuffin then, 131.6. Oh, a bit wild there. So the triple battle between Marcus, Ladus and Larson continues as we'll just watch this little battle. Look at Larson and the Alpha Centauri chasing down the Ferrari of Ladus. As a little look. Got a yellow flag in sector 1. It's Nux going backwards. Nux is retired from the session. Another DNF. Lock up there. We've got F-Dead into the pits, as well as Marcus. Everybody coming in for the virtual safety car. Oh! That was close. Tudormaster not taking advantage of the free pit stop. Neither is Mr. Big, neither has Morris. F-Dead, Marcus, Ladus, Diego, Larson, Jason V have all taken advantage of the pit stop. Tudormaster then back into the lead. drive-through penalty for Tempo. Also Mr. Big as well. And Ladus. Continue racing. Morris then has got Mr. Big in his sights. Let's have a look. Hoping for a better race this week. Onto the back straight. Lock up there into the chicane. Onto the start finish straight. A long way to go. We've got another yellow flag. Mr. Big now into the pits. Morris then takes the lead. We're on lap 8. Are we on lap 8 out of 27? Or is it lap 7 out of 27? Got an 11, nearly 12-second lead over F-Dead. Nux has left the session. I'm struggling to find the gear there. Lucer overtaking Jason V. Fudge Muffin still going well. Two tenths up. Will Morris be the next one into the pits? No, stays out. 131.5. So pit windows are open for the hard tyres. Marcus then 131.4 for Team Haas. As Lucas overtakes Mr. Big. It's Mr. Big pits. Lucas back up to 6th place. So I say Marcus then challenging F-Dead. Is half a second up. F-Dead also on the hard tyres. What will Morris do? Jason V into the pits. Have a look. What's Marcus doing? He's coming up to the chicane. Stays out again. Let's have a look at this battle. Marcus and F-Dead for 2nd place. Gets DRS. Got Ladus into the pits. Unfortunately, nothing then. 131.4. It's like a new... Oh, it's a drive-through penalty, of course, for Ladus. Promoting Morris up to 5th. Morris? Promoting Lucas up to 5th. This battle for 2nd place still continuing. What we got Fudge McMuffin and Tuna Master teammates. Fighting for 6th place. Frederick Ruffin on the medium tyre. Tudor Master on the hard. Where else the battles are, I think it's all pretty much. We've got Lawson's retired from the session as well now. And we've got a safety car. This will play into the hands of Morris, who comes into the pits, as he does. Medium tyres then for Morris. Should get out in the lead. Excellent timing. Down come the others. Safety car, boys. Safety car. Tempo then drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. F-Dead resuming his lead on the race under the safety car. In the session down to 13 cars. Everybody else coming into the pits. Lap 11. Was it lap 10? As we're waiting for it will be tempo. There we go. Just waiting on tempo then to catch up. Back of the pack. What are you doing? It's catching up with the pack as well, as is Jason V. That tempo taking a trip on cold tyres. So Mr. Big's caught up with the pack. Lusso is 17 seconds behind that. Jason V, Orangey and Temple. Oh, Ladus is coming into the pits. Is he? No. Was that Lucas? Lucas into the pits. New nose cone. Did he have a collision with somebody in the pits? Bad news for Lucas. Should get out ahead of Tempo, who is not even on the start-finish straight. About 50 seconds behind everybody else. He's just traveling under this safety car. Currently, we've got F-Dead in first place, Marcus second, Diego in third, Tudor Master, Morris, Ladus, Fudge Muffin, Mr. Big, Lusso, Jason V, 40, Orangey 11, Lucas, and Tempo Schwell. We're just waiting for Tempo to catch up with the rest of the pack.
FAK3 Camper is now following.
Hey Camper, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So, this is lap 11. Yes, the system's righted itself. Lap 11, we're into the safety car. But an eventful field Japanese Grand Prix. Spoon-fed Badger ditching it into the wall. First one of the retirees, followed by Nux and then Larson. Okay, safety car will be in this lap. So, FD then closing the pack right up. Marcus getting a 5-second penalty. As they're off again. Diego, Tudor Master. Diego. What is happening to Diego? Did he just lose it? There's a lot of scrambling going on. Tudor Master then. Oh. Losing out big, as did Mr. Big. Lost a wing. Trip. Over the grass. Another trip into the... got penalties then for FD and Marcus. Probably... It was a bit weird that the safety car came in so late. I would have probably liked it to stay out for another lap. So then, another... After this lap, we should have DRS enabled. We are looking at FD, currently the championship leader. He dipped a tyre on the grass on the uphill after the S's. Next stop was the wall. Orangey then getting a 3-second penalty. That was in his own words. So this battle for first place now between Marcus and FD. Got tastier battles behind Morris, Fudge McMuffin and Ladouce. A bit of a lock up there. We've got a... Orangey's had a bit of a tumble. So Lucas then promoting himself up to 7th place, chasing down Diego now. Watching Ladouce. Fudge McMuffin is even closer to Ladouce. Ladouce is on the hard tyre. Makes a lunge for the place. They make it stick. And 1 minute 30.9 for Marcus. And then Morris then taking over. Rated up to 4th. DRS is now enabled. So what tyre? Diego is on the hard tyre. Lucas is on the mediums, chasing down Diego. Oh, it's gone wide. Easily done. Now somebody said to me, watch Fudge McMuffin. Fudge McMuffin can keep within 3 seconds FD and Marcus. May well win this race. We're watching Lucas at the moment, hunting down Diego. Yeah. Is it 5 seconds? Yes, it is. Yeah, 5 seconds. Which one for them? 129.9. Who was that? Ladus trying to make a move on. Sorry, Diego trying to make a move on Ladus. It's close. But it was difficult though. That safety car came in really, really too late. Making the move. Rash. Rash move from Lucas. Might have lost a wing. Could have lost a wing. Looks like he might have got away with it. Compromised his race. Shooter Master Jason V. Lucas is having another look at Diego. Will get DRS. We'll make another move. Ooh, makes it stick that time. Could have been worse. Next target then is Ladus. Also on the hard tyre. Let's have a look at Fudge McMuffin in third. Judo Master then. Getting a 3-second time penalty. Chase it down. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. It's Morris. What's it done? He had a bit of a trip. Yes, he's lost a lot of wing. He's got to limp back. This is a terrible race then for Morris. Going backwards. Promoted Malukas then up to third place. Has got Ladus within striking distance. Stick some soft tyres on it, Morris, if you've got any. Lucas then, 129.8. It's probably a wise move. Marcus. We'll stick with this battle. Within half a second of left there. Morris is into the pits then. Should come back out in 11th place. Keeps it clean through that. It's trying to find a way by Ladus. Let's stick with him as he's onto the back straight. Doesn't quite make it this day when he lock up his tyres. Onto the start finish. Lines up. He's going to make this move. This will take him up to 4th. Goes through. Does indeed take 4th place. Has to reduce the gap. And we've got Fudge McMuffin on the medium tyre, Marcus on the hard, and F-Dead on the hard. But they're carrying 5-second penalties. They can keep 5 seconds ahead of Lucas. Currently, we're looking at Fudge McMuffin at winning this race. Lucas is chasing them down. He's about 5 seconds behind them. What tyres has Morris has got on now? Set of medium tyres. Lap. I reckon it's lap 18. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's 19. It's lap 18. Okay then. So Fudge McMuffin has caught up to Marcus and F-Dead. We'll stick with this action. Chasing both of them down for the lead of this race. No penalties then for Fudge McMuffin. 5 seconds for both Marcus and F-Dead. He's net first anyway. We've got Lucas dropping down. Now 5.5 seconds adrift from Fudge McMuffin. Technically, Fudge doesn't have to overtake them. But if he can get by, he will take that opportunity. So we're going to stick with this. Morris then 10 seconds behind tempo. Jason V there picking up a 3-second time penalty. Oh, big lock up there for Fudge McMuffin. Let's go around to the start finish straight. We'll get DRS. There it goes. On Marcus. Will he make the move? Easy. Second place then for Fudge McMuffin. Marcus down to third. More important, Lucas then now is 5.5 seconds still adrift of Marcus. Next target then for Fudge McMuffin is F-Dead. 1.5 seconds along the road. Being well, I say Marcus should be dragging along, being dragged along by Fudge McMuffin. F-Dead then seemingly extending his lead. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. Another yellow flag in sector 1. I don't know who that would be. Let's see who's going down, who's going backwards. It looks like Fudge McMuffin is kind of like just eased off the brakes slightly. Eased off the accelerator, shall we say. Maintaining a 1.5 second gap to F-Dead. Doesn't need to overtake him. The race was to finish now. Your results would be F-Dead in Fudge McMuffin in first place, F-Dead second, Marcus in third, Lucas in fourth. A 5.5 second gap still in place then. Jason V looking to make a move, or has Luso moved up? Morris then 1.5 seconds behind tempo. He's done well to catch up. Actually, those medium tyres are working well for him. That will get him up into the points. Lock up there for Fudge. Let's have a look. Lucas then gaining a second from somewhere. Is there going to be a switch? Marcus appears to be slowing slightly. How are his tyres doing? Let's just have a quick look. Marcus is 15 laps. May well have to come into the pits. No, then it may well not. Morris then. Let's have a look at Morris. Striking distance of tempo, making the move. Last of the late breakers. Do they make it through? They're battling through the corner. This could only end in tears, but he does take that place. Obviously Marcus on medium tyres, a lot fresher. So now Morris then 22 seconds behind Jason V. But he's in the points. MLA! Yeah, baby, yeah! Thank you very much for the sub, huh? How are you? It's my other job. Yeah, not bad, not bad. So, can Jason then? Jason down and Luso. The look. I'll make it through on this round. Oh, he's going to have a lunge though. Butch McMuffin then in the interim has caught up to F Dead. Well, it says lap 24. I reckon it's lap 23, but we'll find out. Where we can be lungers. I had a look at your wish list today, Mrs. You should be ashamed of yourself at one of the games. Oh, Lugers. Because I can't remember it offhand. It was something to do with a different game with male appendages, but there we go. No. You shouldn't be surprised. Right. Jason still maintaining this. Yeah. It's definitely a game that wouldn't be streamable. He's all right. We played some Jackbox earlier. Missed out all the fun in that one. Jason, they'd still. Oh. Now, I'm going to reinstall. I'm going to try and reinstall Forza. I'm hearing rumours that the issues might well have been fixed. Yeah, no, but it wasn't working properly for me. Unknown reasons. That's why I uninstalled it. Just got annoyed and uninstalled all of them. Okay, so we're still having a look. There's a bit of a status quo going on here. Everybody's keeping... We've got about 3 laps remaining. Nobody's making any headway. Like I say, Fudge McMuffin doesn't have to overtake F-Dead. That 5 second. And Marcus is... safe. Oh no, what was that? That was Luso losing it. Luso recovered. No. Morris is just taking his time. So we've got Marcus then within half a second. There you go, there's your homie. This may well be the last lap, I don't know.
We've come to tickle your pickle.
I dare say Fudge McMuffin's tyres are low. Don't lose it on the last lap. It don't matter, you can keep it going. Don't do anything foolish. We're coming through.
I'm going to kill you.
So F-Dead's going to finish the race in first place. Possibly. There's the flag. Unserved. Fudge McMuffin then the winner. F-Dead is second place. Marcus in third. Lucas, fourth place. Ladus in fifth. Diego home in sixth. Tudor Master then home in seventh place. Jason V finishes in eighth. Luso. Ninth. Morris taking the final point in 10th place. What happened there? Oh, I don't know what's happened there. So the predictions were right. Fudge McMuffin did indeed win this race. There's the champagne. Sort this out. I can't even spell. There we go. So there's your final classification then. Fudge McMuffin in first place, F-Dead in second. Marcus in third place. Lucas was fourth. Ladus, Diego, Tuna Master, Jason V, Luso, Morris taking the final point. Your non-finishers today was Lawson. Lawson Nux, the spoon-fed badger. We're just waiting for the other ones to come in. What do you mean you see nothing? So there we go. That's some good points there for Fudge McMuffin. F-Dead still maintaining his lead in the of the championship, no doubt. Just waiting on Fudge McMuffin. I can see them there. They're waiting. What we got next week? I need to know what we're doing next week. Canada. Good point. It is China next week. It's China. Because they don't have to come to the commentary box. It's not compulsory. We're going to switch back. Turn this music down slightly before we say hello. Let's keep that down. Hopefully they should be able to hear me. Oh, there we go. You're all in there now. Hello.
What percentage was it? Hello.
Around like 60, 70, somewhere around.
Not too bad.
Right, okay, let's get this underway, out of the way. Marcus, congratulations on third place.
Thank you very much.
How was the race for you?
Well, it was interesting, definitely. You know, coming into it, I felt like I had a pretty good chance of getting a podium at least, and I'm happy that I've done that. I think I qualified 5th.
Yeah, you were actually tipped by somebody in the channel to actually win the race.
Oh, hello.
Even a couple of hours before it started.
Who said that?
It may well have been Sniper. I'm sure it may well have been. He's saying that Fudge McMuffin was going to win the race. And they she did. Oh, it was Badger. It was Badger who said you were going to win the race. Sorry, I couldn't remember. It was either you or Snips Badger. Sorry. Yeah, so good race overall for you?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think the virtual safety car helped a ton because we were right there, just ahead of the pit lane. So all of us just went into it, got the hard tyres on, and I was happy that they lasted for the whole race.
Yeah.
And then under the safety car, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, the safety car was quite weird. I was expecting it to stay out at least for another lap, and then sort of like just into the chicane it was coming. Safety car's in this lap. I thought, what?
I was very confused. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I had no idea what was happening, but it happened.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
So next week then we're on to China.
China.
Yeah.
I don't like China. No, I can't lie. It's too turny.
It's kind of a Marmite kind of tracks. Some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah, no. The big right-hander right at the start, I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, I've had a practice on it and I don't like it already, so who knows?
Who knows? Well, congratulations on third place.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. F-Dead.
Yep, hello again.
Congratulations, second place.
Thank you.
How was the race for you? Or qualifying first? Let's what happened.
That's really tough. I struggle at this track, to be honest.
Yeah.
I got 6th. Then on the first lap, I made up like 3 positions or 2.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. Maybe Tudor and Lucas clashed in front of me.
They had a little bit of a ding dong together.
Yeah, that helped me very much. Got into first.
Yeah.
Then the VSC came at the perfect moment, box through hard, and was just a breeze after.
Yeah. And so China then, on to China. You're looking forward to China?
Not sure. Don't really enjoy the track. Like Marcus said.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those. So you definitely will maintain your lead in the championship.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get my penalty removed as well because I don't know why I got it.
No, I think you probably both will. So technically you may win.
Yeah, but I said it at America as well, and I got first, so
Yeah.
I was going to spoil it.
Okay, well, congratulations on second place on the. Well, actually, it was first place on the track, but second place in the final standings.
Thank you.
Butcher McMuffin, then congratulations.
Thank you. Not a mad one that.
It was. How was the race for you? Have I missed somebody? Have I done it the wrong way around?
No, you're good. You're good.
No, it's all right. I got myself confused. So I'm reading chat. Emily's going ding dong.
Yeah, no, it was very, very topsy-turvy. Starting in 8th after spinning out in quali on the good lap.
Yep.
And then losing my wing to Larson, losing his back end at start. So
Was a bit
I decided to go. Yeah, decided to go for a double medium. There was always a chance of another safety car, and luckily for me, that one came out. Tudor were lovely enough to let me go in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was timed perfectly.
Oh
So
yeah, no, it's like we were just talking about it on T Radio about 2 minutes before, and all of a sudden the safety car came out. We're like, Tudor, you gotta let me, please.
Apparently, you have a nice voice.
Oh, thank you.
To Emily delineates in the chat.
Northern England, I love it.
Yes, so all the while, I can say with those 2 5-second penalties for FDed and Marcus, I was going, you don't have to overtake them, just keep them within. Was that in front of your mind? I know you did overtake Marcus.
I wasn't fully sure about Marcus's pace against FDed, and I didn't want FDed to clear that 5-second gap. So at least if I got past one of them, I could try control the gap between me and the leader.
Okay. I know. So final question then. China, are you looking forward to it?
I like China, me. I seem to be better on the high-speed turn tracks.
It is. It's a Marmite track, isn't it? Some people like it, some people hate it.
Yeah, I'm just glad I've got a bit of momentum back after Brazil. I've had some pretty bad results.
Yeah.
So yeah, good one.
Regardless, I can say we'll know later in the week if that 5-second penalties will be overturned.
I imagine it will. It is a little bittersweet, but it's just good to be back on podium again at least.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, like I say, congratulations. Temporarily, first or second, but congratulations anyway. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We'll see you next weekend in China. And until then, take care. Bye bye for now.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Right. That is it for me. Emily, you mad thing, you. Got a new love. Yeah, I'm going to try and download Forza Horizon and see if that works. I don't know what's going to happen. Well, on this particular, when I do my race commentary, I tend to ignore everybody else. So I try not to. Where am I? We're going to get this music going in the background. Is that high? No, it's low. That's good. Put that up a little bit. Okay, so that is it then. We're going to end the stream now. Am I in the UK? Yes, I am. Alright, that is it. That is it for me. Yes, we're done. We're done, dusted. We're coming out of the game. Just waiting. That is it from me. Yes. Potentially another win for FDead, extending his lead in the championship. Close. Quick game, yes. So that is it from me. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for watching. Round 6 next week, then China. Tier 2, the Pro Formula Masters Racing League, round 6. China. I always feel like I want to be like Donald Trump. China. We'll be doing it all again. Until then, I'll be back on Tuesday. Until then, I have been Ike Becker. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Until next time, fly safe, drive safe, and be safe. Keep it in the black and on the black and on the track. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.